Hi everyone, and welcome to today's video. This is an A2 level vocabulary lesson, and we're going to be learning about words that you can use to describe the weather. So can you describe this picture? And how about this picture? Can you describe what you see in this picture? How about this picture? And this one? And this one? Right, so here are some words, if you didn't know all those words, to describe some of those pictures that we just saw. And the thing about weather words, you can have a noun form, an adjective, and a verb form. And this is true not just for weather words, but for other words as well. But we're going to talk about words to describe the weather. So we have sun, and the adjective form is sunny, and the verb form would be the sun is shining. Wind, windy, the wind is blowing. Snow, snowy, it is snowing. Here, ice, we don't really have a verb form of ice. You could say the roads are icing, perhaps. It's not really common, but we have ice and icy. So rain, and then rainy or wet, or it is raining. Cloud, cloudy. And we generally don't say it is clouding. That really, clouding isn't really a verb. And fog, foggy, same thing. We don't really say fogging, not in terms of weather. You could be fogging the area with smoke or maybe some sort of pesticide or something like that, but not generally in regard to weather. We don't say it is fogging. All right, so um, go ahead and see if you can fill in these gaps with the words from the boxes, and then restart the video when you're ready to check your answers. Okay, number one, it was a windy day. The leaves blew off the trees. You need a lot of snow to go skiing. I hope it is sunny today. I want to go to the beach. And the fog is very thick. I cannot see anything in front of me. Drive carefully. The roads are icy and slippery. It is too cold to go to the beach. Let's go another day. It will be windy today, a good day to go sailing. And it will be a snowy day. The forecast said to expect 15 centimeters of snow. Okay, there is a strong wind today. It is a good day for surfing at the beach. It is a clear day. There is not one cloud in the sky. It is a foggy day. It is hard to see anything. And it's going to be a wet day. It is expected to rain all day. All right, so here are some words that you can use to describe rain or storms. So this is known as lightning. And this is pouring rain. When the rain is coming down, there's a lot of rain falling. This is a light rain. And when you have rain and wind and possibly lightning, it's known as a storm. Right, now try and fill in the sentences with the words from the boxes, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. Okay, it was a big storm. The winds were strong and the rain was heavy. The lightning and thunder scared the dog. It is it is only light rain. Don't worry, you won't get very wet. And it is pouring outside. I have never seen this much rain. Okay, now we're going to talk about temperature. So we have on this end of the scale, we have boiling or very hot. So with the Celsius scale, that's about 40 degrees and would be about 104 on the Fahrenheit scale. So we have boiling, very hot, hot, warm, and then we get into cool. So um, about, well, this is more than cool. Uh, Not very warm, and then cold would be a minus 20 or 20 below zero on the Celsius scale, and minus 4 on the Fahrenheit scale. So that would be freezing or very cold. So what is the temperature here? You can see the ice forming on his mustache. So that is probably freezing, very cold. And how about the temperature here? Well, we can see the people have on hats and coats. So it's probably cold. Doesn't look quite as freezing as the other picture, the previous picture, but still cold because they're dressed for cold weather. This picture is probably hot or very hot. This one is also hot. So they've got on shorts. You can just tell by the way they're shading their eyes. There's lots of sun. It's hot. Okay, so now pick a word to describe this picture. So this would be dark. You see the dark clouds. The clouds aren't nice and white and fluffy. These are dark clouds. And then go ahead and fill in the gaps with the words from the boxes. So it is a very dark day. I cannot see the sun because it is so cloudy. It was a very windy day. My hat blew off my head on the way to school. And a word to describe this picture. See the way that the trees are blowing back, so this is windy. And now use this vocabulary in the sentences. It is a very bright day. I need my sunglasses to drive. And it is a very windy day. We should go sailing this afternoon. And a word to describe this picture. Freezing. So very, very cold. Lots of snow and ice. And now fill in the gaps. It is a very foggy evening. I could not see anything while I was driving home. Wow, it is freezing outside. It is so cold that I do not want to go outside again. And then Choose a word to describe this picture. This would be boiling. It's so hot that he's wearing a special suit and carrying oxygen. And then go ahead and fill in the gaps. It is a warm evening. You will not need to wear a jacket. It is boiling outside. This is the hottest day of the summer. A word to describe this picture. Actually, both of these could describe this. It's icy, but it's also cold. So cold and icy. And then to fill in the gaps, it is cold outside. Make sure you wear your hat and gloves. It is icy. Be careful not to slip when you are walking on the sidewalk. And that brings us to the end of today's video. Please like, subscribe, share, and if you have any questions, leave those for me in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.